Living with diabetes can sometimes feel like every food choice comes with a question. Before taking a bite, many people wonder, will this increase my blood sugar? Is this something I should avoid? Am I making the right choice for my health? These thoughts are common, especially when it comes to everyday foods like eggs. For many families, eggs are a simple and familiar food. They are part of morning routines, family breakfasts, and comforting meals. But when someone is diagnosed with diabetes, even a small food choice can suddenly feel complicated. The truth is that eggs can still have a place on the plate when they are eaten in a balanced and thoughtful way. Eggs are naturally low in carbohydrates, which means they usually do not create the same immediate blood sugar rise as many carbohydrate-rich foods. Instead, eggs provide protein, healthy nutrients, and a feeling of fullness that can help people feel satisfied after eating. Imagine starting your morning with a breakfast that keeps you energized instead of feeling hungry again after an hour. A simple meal with eggs and vegetables can help create that feeling. Many people with diabetes struggle with sudden hunger, cravings, and energy changes throughout the day. Adding a good source of protein can make meals feel more complete. Eggs contain high-quality protein, which is one reason they are often chosen by people who want a balanced diet. Protein helps support muscles and can slow down digestion when combined with other foods. This does not mean eggs are a magic solution for diabetes, but they can be one helpful part of a healthier eating pattern. The way eggs are prepared makes a big difference. A boiled egg, for example, is a simple option that does not require extra oil or complicated cooking. It can be carried as a quick snack or added to a meal with vegetables. Many people find simple foods are easier to maintain as healthy habits because they fit naturally into daily life. And vegetable omelet is also a wonderful choice. Adding spinach, tomatoes, mushrooms, onions, or peppers can turn a basic egg dish into a colorful and nutritious meal. These vegetables provide fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support overall health. A plate full of different colors often represents a wider variety of nutrients. Many people make the mistake of thinking only about the egg itself and forgetting what comes with it. An egg breakfast can become less supportive for blood sugar control if it is combined with large amounts of refined carbohydrates or sugary drinks. For example, eggs with white bread, sweet spreads, and sugary tea may create a very different effect compared with eggs served with vegetables and whole grain foods. Small changes can make a big difference. Replacing white bread with whole grain options, choosing water instead of sugary drinks, and adding vegetables are simple steps that can improve the quality of a meal. There is also a lot of discussion about eggs and cholesterol. Some people worry that eating eggs may automatically harm heart health. However, nutrition is more complex than focusing on one single food. A person's overall eating pattern, lifestyle, activity level, and individual health condition all matter. For someone managing diabetes, protecting heart health is an important part of long-term wellness. That means focusing on a complete lifestyle, eating more vegetables, including fiber-rich foods, staying active, and making balanced choices most of the time. Food is not only about numbers and measurements, it is also about emotions, family, memories, and daily routines. A person living with diabetes may miss the freedom of eating without thinking. They may feel frustrated when favorite foods become something they need to reconsider. Learning how to adjust meals instead of completely removing enjoyable foods can make the journey easier. Eggs can be part of that adjustment. They can represent a small step toward feeling more confident about food choices. A healthy breakfast can become a moment of care, a reminder that taking control of health happens through small decisions repeated every day. The goal is not perfection. The goal is creating meals that support your body while still allowing you to enjoy food. A balanced plate with eggs, vegetables, and nutritious ingredients can be a simple reminder that managing diabetes is not only about avoiding foods, it's about learning how to choose foods that help you feel stronger, healthier, and more in control. Living with diabetes is a journey that requires patience, awareness, and kindness towards yourself. Every person's body responds to food differently, and learning what works best often becomes a personal experience. Eggs can be a simple food, but the way they are included in daily meals can make a meaningful difference. For many people, breakfast is the moment when they set the direction for the entire day. A breakfast filled with sugar and quickly digested carbohydrates may leave someone feeling tired, hungry, or dealing with unwanted blood sugar changes. A meal that includes protein, fiber, and healthy ingredients can help create a more balanced start. Eggs can fit naturally into this routine. A boiled egg in the morning, a vegetable omelet, or an egg-based meal with healthy sides can provide satisfaction without making breakfast feel complicated. Sometimes the best choices are not the most expensive or difficult ones. They are the small, consistent habits that become part of everyday life. Many people with diabetes remember the moment they first heard their diagnosis. They may have felt confused, worried, or overwhelmed by the long list of foods they were told to think about differently. Questions start appearing everywhere. Can I eat this? Should I stop eating that? Will this affect my future? Over time, many people discover that managing diabetes is not about removing all enjoyment from food. It is about understanding balance. Instead of seeing meals as restrictions, they can become opportunities to care for the body. Eggs are a good example of this balance. They can provide important nutrients while still allowing flexibility. But the full meal matters. Eating eggs with vegetables, healthy fats, and fiber-rich foods can create a more complete combination. For example, a plate with eggs, spinach, tomatoes, and a small portion of whole grains provides different types of nutrients. The protein from eggs, fiber from vegetables, and energy from quality carbohydrates work together. This kind of combination can help people feel satisfied and reduce the desire to reach for unhealthy snacks later. Another important part of eating eggs with diabetes is understanding portion and variety. Even healthy foods should be part of a diverse diet. The body needs different nutrients from different sources. Eggs can be included alongside foods like fish, beans, lentils, vegetables, nuts, and other healthy proteins. Some people may enjoy eggs daily, while others may prefer them a few times a week. Personal health conditions, cholesterol levels, lifestyle, and medical advice all play a role. There is no single eating pattern that works perfectly for everyone. The cooking method also matters. A simple boiled egg can be very different from an egg dish prepared with large amounts of butter, heavy sauces, or processed meats. Healthy eating often comes down to simple choices, less processed, more natural, and more balanced. Many people underestimate the power of small improvements. Choosing a vegetable omelet instead of a fried breakfast, drinking water instead of a sugary drink, or adding more vegetables to a meal may seem like small actions, but repeated every day, these choices become powerful habits. Managing diabetes can sometimes feel like a long road. There may be days when blood sugar levels are not what someone had hoped for. There may be moments of frustration or disappointment. During those times, it is important to remember that health is built through continuous effort, not one single meal. Every healthy choice is a step forward. Eggs are not a cure for diabetes, and no single food can control everything. But learning how foods work together can give people more confidence. A person who understands their meals often feels more in control of their health journey. Beyond food, other parts of life also influence blood sugar. Physical activity helps the body use glucose. Good sleep supports overall balance. Managing stress can also be important because emotional pressure can affect daily habits and well-being. A healthy lifestyle is not only about medical numbers, it's about having the energy to enjoy life, spend time with family, work towards goals, and feel comfortable in your own body. For someone with diabetes, a meal is more than just calories. It can be a moment of self-care. Preparing a healthy breakfast can be a reminder that your health matters. Choosing better ingredients can be an act of respect for your future self. Many people think healthy eating must be boring, but it doesn't have to be. Eggs can be prepared in many ways. They can be mixed with fresh vegetables, added to salads, included in balanced meals, or enjoyed as a simple snack. With creativity, healthy food can still bring comfort and enjoyment. The most important lesson is that managing diabetes is about creating a lifestyle that feels possible. Extreme changes are often difficult to maintain. Small, realistic choices are more likely to become lasting habits. Eggs can be one small piece of a bigger picture. A picture that includes balanced meals, movement, rest, and taking care of yourself. Every morning brings a new opportunity to make a healthier choice. A simple egg on your plate may look like a small thing, but small things repeated over time can create meaningful change. The journey with diabetes is personal, but it doesn't have to be about fear. With knowledge, patience, and balanced decisions, food can become something that supports your health instead of something that creates worry. Eggs, when eaten wisely, can be a simple reminder that healthy living can still be enjoyable, satisfying, and full of hope.